some reason, it is a very quiet beginning. I'm not sure why, but hello everyone. This is JB, No Game Unturned, and we are trying out the Sinking City Remastered today. A Lovecraftian story, apparently, which is free this weekend on Xbox Game Pass, so it may just be free full out on Xbox, I'm not sure, but it's free for now, so I decided I can add it to my list. Heard good things about the remake, at least, the remaster. There we go, there's some sound. Okay. I just had to confirm. So we're going to give this a try, going in blind. I don't know too much about it. It's mystery, investigation kind of thing. I'm kind of curious about it. And since we can look at it for free, why not? Seems like a good time to do it. I am still a little under the weather. I'm better than I was yesterday. So hopefully I'll cough less on air. We'll see how it goes. Hey Sam, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Plan to get back to Final Fantasy II this weekend. And we still haven't found you, Sam. We created a character called Sam, and so far, Goth Seradia and JB have just been looking for him. We haven't found you yet. You're still missing. So hopefully we'll find you eventually. Alright, let's see here. Guest messages do new game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck would have it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. It will meet you here to help you along your way. Cordially, Johannes van de Berg. And this game, I have heard that it is almost impossible without a guide. That people have to just kind of work their way through it and figure it out. But I want to try it. I'm going to have something ready just in case, but let's see if we can figure this out. Uh-oh. Navy man. Oof. That's not great. Seeing visions. Close my eyes with that double vision. Oh crap. That was a good time to wake up. You want to wake up before you hit. Fully agree with that. Item inspection. Important quest items can be rotated to inspect the object from all sides. Okay. Makes sense. So I can grab a gun. I can rotate it. See something there?
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay. Oh, we already read this letter. Got something else. A folding camera. Alright. Key evidence. Okay. What is this? Whatever that is, I can't do anything. Maybe I can take a picture of it. I have to hold down the button. There we go. Coil springs, shell casings. Okay. Over here, but there's definitely something there. What am I supposed to do? Can I use my camera? Photo of a trophy plate. Is that what I was supposed to do? I'm not even sure. Apparently. Okay.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
All evidence collected. Yay. Whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. So all evidence collected means I can leave the room, right? Let's see.
Now get out.
Oh, that's not very polite. Should say, come again. We'll see you next time. No. No, you're being mean.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Huh. Don't know what that means. 1 second. Let me do something with the sound. It seems jumpy. Sometimes this helps. Oh, I gotta compliment the suit.
Eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
He's a Green Lantern. He has a weakness for yellow. That's how that works, right?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I need a little bit more than
Tell
that.
me a little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline. philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get
A
around?
lot of
Oakmont?
questions.
I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Alright. Covered everything.
For now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Okay. So, looks like a pretty standardized map style. Gotta look for the investigation scenes, obviously. But how do I actually see the map? There we go. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's a massive map. I guess this is my hotel. Okay. Is that maybe the ship I want to head towards? They said just outside the port you can get a boat. Okay. Came from there. That guy was grumpy. He won't let me back on, so let's go look. It's raining, man. What are you doing?
Nigh, it will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Sure. Under the keel bar. Keel bar. Yeah, that's probably where I want to go, but I like exploring. Well, hello there. You're an interesting critter. It's probably a pretty big world. I get the feeling. Titania lifeboat.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's blank. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Brr I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. He's here. Dong. And the big gong sounds, and out comes the Undertaker.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Sanity. Sanity bar reflects your mental stability. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrific and incomprehensible things, such as monsters or crime scenes, and certain enemies can sap sanity with their attacks. Huh. Alright. So, I'm going to be going slowly insane with this game. Good to know. But I collected the evidence, so... Just randomly came here. Thought I'd try it out. Got lucky once, so I'm just seeing if there's any other spots, but I don't see anything. A lot of people waiting there. Including a policeman. Huh. Why do I get the feeling that's Throckmorton here?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed.
Straight out of
Private
Planet of the
investigator.
Apes.
Just arrived from Boston. I was told
He's
you
got
might
that
be able
nice,
to help me.
stylish look to him. So.
Investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
No.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Guess I'll ask about the features.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
I thought that was true too, but as long as I have the question, I'm asking it.
Is it still around?
We already found the lifeboat.
Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I mean, I know what evidence is, but we can take a look at this. Oh, there's a mind palace like Alan Wake 2. Okay. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. Okay. White frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. I don't know if I aimed correctly earlier on the ship. Okay. That should be interesting. None of you other guys want to talk? He's still lit up like he can talk, though. Oh.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Hey, what about you?
I've said everything I know.
He didn't say anything to me.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
No. Let's fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, this is probably the place. Okay, turn on my flashlight. Looking for clues. Ugh. I'm assuming this is where it was. Not seeing any clues, though. Nothing standing out to me, anyway. Oh, okay, that stands out to me a lot.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay, what have you found?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Fine. Don't share. Some people just refuse to share.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
How's it going, Goth?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
Oh, sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. I was at a starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's
Guess
outside
Paul
with
didn't
Mr.
make it.
Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's a great letter, okay? I mean,
I'll leave it
okay.
to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or
Definitely could be.
did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
New Mind Palace clue. Okay. Haven't really told me much about the Mind Palace. Let's head over there. Okay, I've got some clues here. I guess I can combine them somehow. I don't know exactly how yet. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking around first. I'm trying to learn what I can. Oh my gosh.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, that hurt my sanity again. Is it the bar on the right? That's starting to become a problem. How do I regain sanity? Oh, it's going up a little bit.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
See something here.
5 cards short of a full house.
Nobody says 5 cards short of a full house because, I mean, that means you got nothing for the most part, right? And what do we got back here? Ooh. Yeah, that could do some damage.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Mind's Eye allows you to see the unseen. Use that Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. Okay. I don't think I meant to pick that up. I want to do the ringing. No? How do I... Mind's Eye. Oh, you see distortions. Hold to see the full picture. Okay. Not sure what I'm looking for. Definitely feel a heartbeat in my controller. It's buzzing like crazy. I don't see anything, though. I really don't see anything. So what am I supposed to do? I'm missing something here. Melee, climb. Mind's eye down. Mind's eye is down. Okay. I missed that earlier. Now I see something. Well, that's not good. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Okay. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Trying to figure this game out. I feel like I see something here, though. Maybe not.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Do kind of look like we got something going on out here.
Take this, ape face.
Okay. So I gotta figure out the chronological order of this.
Run!
Whoa, he ran through there? Wow, okay. So, it seems to me that those two... This one might be the first one, then. Let's see.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, I'm assuming that this is in order. There's 3 of them, right? That's it. So probably this one first, because he escapes afterwards. That would be my guess, anyway. Okay, I can set it. Alright.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay, I wasn't sure that was going to be the truth. Mind Palace, I go here, right? No? Mind Palace, oh, I gotta use the 3 lines. Okay. So have I got everything? Okay, well that didn't work. Whoa, okay. My sanity's taking hits. I can't... Okay, I can't get out of this now. Let's get out of this. Now press it. There we go. It's my Mind Palace. But what do I need to do in the Mind Palace? I mean... I know sort of what happened, but what do I do with these? Got a case book. House Brawl. Place on map? I mean, this is part of the story, so... Pin evidence? I don't know. I don't know where it's pinned. Trying to figure this out. Where is it pinned? We got lore. Should I pin everything? I don't even know. I mean, we know he attacked the fisherman and ran. Is that pinned, or is that just deductions? What do I do with combine clues to make deductions? Okay. So, I mean, we know he attacked. We know he returned unstable. We know he fled when wounded. Okay, why did that turn red? That was not one, I guess? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm failing. Okay, Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay, so I locked those two in. So maybe these two go together? No. I'm terrible at this. Lewis shot without warning. Feud? Okay. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. I'm doing terrible at putting these together. But I've got two of them so far. So am I supposed to get all of these together? Albert fled when wounded. And one fisherman is missing. Shoot. Okay. I am terrible at this so far. Select that. So I got 3 deductions. The only clues left are... Wait, these are not clues. The only clues left are these 3. Albert spread hysteria around him. Yes, he did. Okay, so... locks down what I can do. I don't feel like I've searched everything, though. Sure there's nothing else? I guess I did most of this. But the problem is I am seeing things, so... Not in this room. I don't know if I went in this room. I'm gonna have to look around.
Choo choo.
Okay. Okay, look inside the box. Take what you find. Alcohol, metal, scrap. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing here. So that's pretty much everywhere. But I'm getting a deduction. Hang on. Where am I getting a... I don't see anything. Oh, I do. See something. But that's what I already had, right?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, that's wild. That is definitely wild. Seems risky, but I'm going down here. I don't see anything. There's nothing in the lower section. Alright. Did I go everywhere? I feel like I did. I'm still getting the vibes here, though. Am I supposed to keep getting those?
My head. I still hear those voices.
The fish hanging overhead are creepy. I don't know. I'm gonna say that I got all those done. Maybe. Alright. Do I just leave? Oh, wait, this is new.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Well, we always treat our dogs right. Gunpowder, nice.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Got some experience. Alright, now, that's what I was looking for earlier. I was like, why haven't I heard anything? So I got all the evidence, but where do I go to now? Can I tell him anything new? No? Makes me think, what do I got on my map? Fisherman's house, all evidence collected. All evidence collected, all evidence collected. Oakmont City Port, or that boat behind us. There was something about that I could see. It said I could track Albert. How do I do that? Let's see. Oh. Okay, am I seeing where he went? See, he came from up there, right? So he ran this way. Oh, this is creepy. My sanity is dropping.
The fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay. Mind Palace. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Okay. So we learned another one. But I need to keep following. So who's here? Oh.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Here we go. Went this way. Went in here.
something in the pocket.
Blood-stained note. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater just like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter, Okay, new Mind Palace clue, but that would give me one, so there's no point in doing more with that, but maybe this gives me a clue.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
I'm a little worried about this game. I may like it enough that I have to go buy it. We got it for free. Kind of reminds me of Murdered Soul Suspect. Grabbing everything I can. Alright. Where did he end up going, though? The blood's here. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Okay. Not that I know how to do a melee attack.
The door won't budge.
Got the wrong item equipped. Hang on. How did I do that earlier? I have a gun. Oh. If you're crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Okay. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay, so there is something in here. Hang on. Nope. Nope, we're not playing with that. Nope. Glad I still had the gun out.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
That's Albert. Uh-oh.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Ugh. What is that? Don't see anything else. We gotta keep moving. So we found Albert. Not in the best way, but we found Albert. Guess I need to go to my Mind Palace. Nope, not those. The bar in Oakmont Port. Okay. All I know is that Albert is dead. We have lost Albert. Oh. No need to go back there. Anything else I needed to see? I've been over here too, but I haven't been upstairs. See if there's anything upstairs. Apparently not. I can't go. I don't think I headed towards the exit last time, so were they over here? No, this is the pier. Maybe I did go that way. Yikes. Try and figure this out. I am lost. I do have a map. Should probably just use it, huh? Here. Fisherman's house is behind me, so I want to go this way. I got some bad news for you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I mean, I can't be sure yet, but
I don't know exactly.
I feel like if I tell him, he'll go and kill Lewis, and if I'm wrong, and
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
okay. Where do I go now? I've explored those areas. Okay, I got lots of little clues. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, but I got clues. I pinned that to the evidence, which I don't know if I was even supposed to do that. I don't know, there's some stuff on this game. It looks really cool. I'm just not sure I understand exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going at this without a guide, so who knows what I've missed. Like, the fact that I only have one of those makes me think I missed a clue somewhere. Well, let's go. Let me look at the map. There's that boat that's hidden there. We've got the Oakmont City port. That's all I got on my map. I guess I'll go to the port. I don't know. I'm supposed to be looking for that bar, right? Actually, that says bar. So maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Take a quick look around with my spiritual powers. See anything? It's the bar. Might be where the guy's hiding. We've also got the bay, but nobody's allowed to leave, looks like.
port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, so I can't go anywhere else. Gotta solve this first mystery. So let's... Is this the bar? Yep. Got experience just for finding it.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Aye, they are. The slimy bastards.
Mr. Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey, knock it
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know I could even bump into you.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can
Oh, yeah.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory...
Predator line, I like it.
Sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Ouch. Okay, well... What is he doing that? Okay. I was like, what is that noise? So he is upstairs. Who are you? Fortune teller?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast,
I'm curious.
newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
I don't really want to give up a bullet. I feel like I need bullets.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
That may be a mistake, though. I may need to do that. But for now, I'm saving my one bullet. I need it for upstairs.
What the? Get them! Oh.
Are you hurt or not? What's going on with you? You're drunk. I was given a key, so there should be something around here I can open.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I don't really want to ask this question, but
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
that still comes off as offensive, man.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Oh, bullets?
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Ooh, 4 bullets. Okay. All evidence collected. Go to my mind palace again. So now I've got this. I think it was mentally affected, right? I mean, what else could it be? It seems the most likely to me. trying to decide if there's something I need to mention. I'm going to go with mentally affected, because it seems pretty clear everybody lost their mind. Okay. So I've come to my conclusion. So the question is, do I tell the guy? Well, I gotta make him happy, right? Nothing else in here. I guess I've got all I need from here. So head down here. I also made a deal with the bartender to get rid of him. Let's go have a look down here. Well, huh. Do I cover for him? He did murder. I don't think he caused it. But I promised the bartender too. Plus, you know, I don't take bribes. I just took a donation.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Ooh.
Oh, that scum won't be
That's
getting
not...
off easy.
Okay.
The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed.
More bullets.
Flood,
I'm gonna go back to the fortune teller.
Bullets mean more than bills.
Well, that's a different gun. Solved my first case in Oakmont. Alright. I mean, I betrayed the poor guy, but I got my bullets. Where was that? Right here. I don't even know if this is worth doing, but I don't want to leave it undone. Might be wasting a bullet.
Embrace your fate.
Or maybe it's too late.
Embrace your fate.
It's too late. Gotcha. Okay, so now I can leave. I don't know how much more I want to do today, though. This was more just to get a view of what the game was about. It's a pretty good game so far. Not a lot of action, but I mean, I've liked it so far. I'm still not sure if there's more I'm supposed to be doing with the casebook. I don't know. So I need to go to the headquarters. Okay. So if I look at my map, got the police, the Chronicle, the hotel, the hospital, the asylum, Throgmorton Manor, okay, City Hall. This is a pretty big map. This is going to take some time. And I don't have a lot of time because I only have this game for the weekend. There's still that boat there. Let's see if I can get to it. I want to at least try out the boat. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Oh no, the flag. Well, that wasn't good. Am I at the hotel? Did I get here on my own, or did somebody find me? Okay. That picture that kind of went wonky on us in the ship.
Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary. So he did have an encounter. Okay. Good stuff to know. Something that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. I don't want it upright. Trying. There we go.
Never again, they say.
All that work for him just to say that. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who had a mind to disagree? Got me singing when I shouldn't be.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh. Newcomer, unburdened newcomer, windcoat, vacationist. Okay. An aspiring sleuth. So I could change my wardrobe if I wanted. Don't really see too much of a reason to do stuff, but why not? I'll change it to something. And that crashed at the... It's over. Oh, no. It didn't. I just wanted to see if that got me anything. It did not. I got no achievement. Okay. Innsmouther's exposed to abuse and assault. Fortunately, I got that one guy killed, pretty much. Oh, man. I guess I caused this. If I would have kept it secret. Oof. Oh, well, there's always consequences. I wanted my reward. Oh, no, he brought me here. Vanderberg. Yes, thank goodness he found me, I guess. There's something about him that worries me. How do I move the door so I can go that way? Probably can't.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Huh. Oh. That's good. With these, I gotta hold it down. Okay. I mean, we finished the first mission. We've kind of gotten a good look around. Don't know much more I can do at the moment. Without jumping into the next mission, which might take another hour or two. I don't know. I may try to play this again this weekend. May find out how much it is. Okay. Mr. Archer's been dragging things into his room. That's not good. Okay. Do I have an option? Yes, I do. Which I haven't done at all this whole time, so might as well save it. Okay, and that brings us to the end of this stream. Got an hour 20 in. I'll be on CCPE podcasting tonight. Hopefully my voice holds out. We're going to be doing Lone Star Spotlight. So make sure to check out that show. And I want to say thank you to Goth and to Crown Prince Sam and to everybody who's been out there. Appreciate all of you. And let's just go ahead and send us over to a guy. Is he still going? I have to check. Let me see. Is he still out there? He is. Lockdown has been playing the new Resident Evil game non-stop since early this morning. I mean, he's coming up on a whole day online, so I figure he could use a visit. Even if there's not too many of us here. So let's go ahead and do a quick raid, and then we'll call this one done. If you like The Sinking City, you can get it for free this weekend on Xbox. For the weekend, you know. Then you'll have to pay for it. I can recommend it, I think. I was having fun with it. Let me see. So many people are playing the new Resident Evil game. All right. Getting that started. And as we're about ready to go, just want to say this is JB, No Game Unturned, and appreciate everybody who came by and checked me out when you could have been watching Resident Evil. We'll catch you next time. Peace.